was just like there, like, hug shitemo yoroshii desu ka? Hug. If a woman ever hugs you with her hands clasped together, she ain't interested. She walked very fast in that direction. I think she might have even broken into a jog. What I do to Punani, I be drowning in tsunami, kendo sugu ni owari, and there ain't no okawari, yapari, fukame no aijo ga mashi, kimi nashi no jinsei wa daibu kanashi. Ay, ay, don't crack ya. Okay, hairstyle back to normal. Welcome guys to Richardo Terebi, the very first of hopefully many to come official videos. Yeah, I'm very excited. Hopefully these videos will make your life a little bit more enjoyable. You know, these uncertain times, because you already know who it is if you're one of my 100 subscribers. If you don't know who it is, you finna learn today. So once again, thank you very much. Interesting ideas coming, and it's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. I'm very, very grateful for all the support. It's gonna be a story, a funny story, you know, a little bit of a story time. Just want to ease you guys in. This video is going to be about my first attempt at a romantic experience in Japan. I can't call it a dating experience because I messed it up, but it was an attempt nonetheless, and it was an opportunity that I took. 3 things you need to keep in mind for this video, and they're all going to become apparent by the end. This was back in 2016 when I was a religious virgin. Very, very virgin. If you know me, you probably think I'm still socially inept. Well, because I am. But I was more socially inept than I am now, which is bad. And 3, I was a simp. So let's get into it. So, as a lot of you know, I've recommended an app called HelloTalk. You can chat to people whose target language you're trying to acquire. And Japanese people speak to me if they're learning English. The great thing about this app is that there's nothing stopping you from reaching out to whoever you want. You know, go in, say hi. There's also nothing stopping you from chatting to gyal. So I literally, I just be like, Hajimemashite, Richardo, イギリス人です。はい。One Direction, ハリーポッター。言語交換しませんか？One Direction めちゃくちゃ好き。お願いね。じゃあ、ハリー・スタイルズの英語教えてあげようか。嬉しい。Now, if you're a guy on HelloTalk, you know. If you're a woman on HelloTalk, then I can understand why you're not using the app anymore. Now, I made some HelloTalk friends all up until the point I went to Japan. I had my side things lined up. I just, you know, wanted to take a little detour. That's what I did. Did my thing, you know, hit up Yel, had a platonic blast. It was amazing. One of my HelloTalk friends, one of these girls happened to live in Kyoto. We were just talking one of these nights while I was in Japan. And in a passing comment, she said something like, oh wow, you're so cool, or you're so stylish, because I think I sent her a picture. And I was just like, okay, I'm cool, yeah? I'm stylish, yeah? Okay. So I took a bus to Kyoto, 6 hours, no long thing. I wanted to capitalize on it. I was a virgin. 6 hours to go meet her. The day before, I was just like, you know what? Let's make this a date. Yeah, let's make this a date. She was just like, yeah, sure. And I was just like, I'm so smooth, bruv. Took the bus through the night, and the plan was to meet her in the very early morning, spend the day with her, and then go back to Tokyo that same night. Because my upbringing caused me to be religiously celibate before marriage. So, you know, I wasn't really on the, you know, on the pie pit thing. I knew what I wanted deep down, but at the time I wasn't ready to cross that line. So I guess I was fine with just like kind of running up to the line and just, you know, I just wanted to lick it. I just wanted to lick the line. But nonetheless, I wanted the date to go perfect. Arrived there at 7 AM and I planned out what I wanted to say. You know, I wanted to make the best impression right from the start. So this is what I planned to say when I first saw her at the train station. 朝ごはんでも食べに行かない? That's what I planned to say. This is how it came out. お腹空きましたか? ご飯すみません、間違えました。おはようございます。ご飯食べろ。Mwah. Mwah. Yes, I was nervous. This is the moment I've been training for. This is the moment I've been studying for. Flip English girls, right? I don't need your Kit Kat. We got matcha Kit Kat over here. Yeah? Wasabi even. I was gassed. First date in Japan. Who does that? Yeah? I was so gassed that I took pictures of her, yeah, while she was walking in front of me. Because it's not, no, I didn't ask, right? But she can take that as a compliment. You know what? I've still got the picture. There. That was a picture. And best believe I sent that to all my friends I was, you know, at the time. So went to get some breakfast. We went down to this kind of lake with a nice little grassy area, chatted for an hour or so, took some selfies with consent. I've got something very cringy and embarrassing, something I did with these selfies, and I'll tell you at the end of the video because I wouldn't be able to tell you now and comfortably proceed with the rest of the video. We went to get some lunch. It was really nice. It was really sweet. Took some more pictures of her with her permission, obviously. I wanted to feel that boyfriend and girlfriend vibe, you know, without actually doing it. She still wasn't talking, but you know, who cares? I was on a date. I took the opportunity. This girl was actually very sweet. What she did after lunch was like a little touristy shop, and they were selling these really nice chopsticks. So she got me a pair of chopsticks and engraved my name on it. And it was at this point that I completely fell for her. I fell for her, mate. Like, the way to a man's heart is through Asian eating utensils. Walked out the shop and we found a bench, sat down, chilled for a bit. This is time where we, you know, where we get close, you know. We're at the bench, we're chilling. Summer day, beautiful. Yeah, this is what I said. So you want to date a black guy? So you want to date a black guy? よくわかんない。黒人たちと付き合いますか？チャンスがあったらね。チャンスが合ってるよ、今。So fast forward a few hours, 10 p.m. and she said she needs to go home. She lasted quite a while, you know, the whole day. Props to her. I was a simp throughout the entire day, you know, offering to hold her little purse bag and stuff, saying that it looks heavy and stuff. I didn't know what I was doing. She said she needed to go home and my bus was at midnight. Again, she was really sweet. What she did was she asked a bunch of different places when they were closing so that I could potentially sit in there and wait for my bus. I didn't find anywhere apart from a McDonald's. We were in McDonald's waiting for my midnight bus back to Tokyo to arrive. And obviously I was trying to escalate things. Just last minute before I leave, I was just like there, like, hug shite mo yoroshii desu ka? Hug. London de ne? 日本はちょっと恥ずかしいからロンドンでね. And I was just like, yes, she's coming to London. Hey, we gonna... If I'm being honest with you, I think she smelled the desperation. She smelled the desperation, and you know, I can smell it now. She figured out that I would believe anything she told me at this point. I tried to go for one last hug, yeah, at the bus stop, just before my bus arrived. ハグしてもよろしいですか? 帰っちゃうから。変態だね、マジで. And she was just like, iyo. It was the most awkward thing. If a woman ever hugs you with her hands clasped together, she ain't interested. You guys probably know that, but unfortunately, at 17 years old, I still didn't know that. She hugs you like that, she ain't interested. Or she's just Japanese. No, and I get that. I get the culture. Now, I just thought that I could maybe kind of make my way around it, you know what I mean? Ignorant, yes. Did I learn my lesson? Yes. You know, lasted about 3 seconds. Yeah, I counted. And at the end of it, I was just like, yeah, me and you, yeah, this is gonna work. It's gonna work out. We're gonna make it. Oh, she was just like, okay, so, あと5分でバスが来るから、なんか何があったら電話してね。帰っちゃうから。Bye bye. And I was just like, baby, you know I won't need to call you. You've done enough already. Goodbye, my wifey. Goodbye. She walked very fast in that direction. I think she might have even broken into a jog. Here's the kicker though, yeah, because this is where the story gets interesting. She leaves. I go back onto my phone, telling everyone how wonderful of a date I just had. Then my bus arrives, but no one gets on. And it was just there. So I was just like, okay, it's not leaving yet. Go back on my phone. Then about 4 minutes later, the doors close. So I run up to the bus, I knock on the door, and the driver's just like... And I'm just there in the window like, what? Probably wasn't my bus. Let's just hope it wasn't my bus. Another bus to Tokyo from the same company comes 5 minutes later. So I'm like, okay, cool, that's probably my bus. I tell the guy my name, and he's just like, but we don't have a Richard here. And he's just like, if I'm not mistaken, you were supposed to be on the bus that was just before this one. And I was just like, but he didn't let me on! He didn't let me on! So, can I get on this one by any chance? And he was just like, we don't have any space. I'll sit on the floor. I'll sit on the floor. Like, I don't actually have any money to buy a new one because I spent it all on the love of my life. But I can't get home now because I can't buy another ticket. And he was just like, I'm going to give you the number for the call center. Call them up. They can speak English and they'll be able to sort you out, okay? But I'm sorry, you can't get on this bus. Okay, fine. I'll take the number, please. Wrote down the number. Phone was on 10% battery. Called them up. Hi, こんばんは。英語は大丈夫ですか？
なんて言うんだろう。No です。
And I'm gonna leave that there because the Stranded in Kyoto is a completely separate arc of its own. Stranded in Kyoto arc, possibly a part 2, let me know. Thank you for reaching this point if you managed to sit through the cringe. Thank you for watching, I'll catch you in the next video. Richard テレビ、はい、最後までご覧いただきありがとうございます。はい、また今度。
Cause you ain't got no backup. He said I'm tightly strung, but I'm picking all his slack up.
The song that you heard at the beginning is a new release. Shout out to Minor Lift who approached me for this collaboration. It's a really, really good song. They produced the beat, sent it over to me. Did my thing. It's basically an anime rap, so I know that you guys would like it. I think I snapped on it, if I'm being honest. So go check it out. It's on our Spotify, Saite official. What I did with the selfies, yeah, never saw her again, obviously. I think she might have even blocked me. But I still had the selfies. So there was an Instagram page called Blasian Couples. And I wanted to see something in it. So I sent them the selfie. And they posted it. So I got my validation.